This is our first real glimpse at what this World War I tactical first-person shooter looks like in game, and I think it looks awesome. So in this video you will get to see the different weaponry, gadgets and support that your faction can use to give your team the upper hand. Let's start off with the first video showcasing the German Empire's selection of firearms and gadgets. But before that, if you've stumbled across this video for whatever reason, if you want to keep up to date with future content and are interested in these more tactical shooters, subscribe with all bell notifications. The sounds are crisp, sharp, and the models are highly detailed. I expected nothing less from the guys behind Squad, who are known for creating very high quality models and sound effects within Unreal Engine 4, the same engine that Beyond the Wire will be running on. You can tell that the developers have really mastered this engine. The explosions from the grenades look incredible, especially that anti-tank grenade, which kicks up some impressive particle effects. One thing to mention here is that the developers seem to have added a lot more ambience noise to the map. This one being Passchendaele. I feel in Squad, some maps really lack any ambient sound effects, so it's nice to hear those planes flying around in the distance. It adds another layer to the overall experience. Let's move to the French forces. Again, a wide array of weaponry for the French, all modelled great and sounding terrific. It's good to see the Chauchat in this title, a weapon loved by a lot of Battlefield 1 players. It's a slow rate of fire weapon, but packs a massive punch. The gameplay of the Lebel Sniper gives us an idea of how recoil is going to work for these more high-powered weapons. So if you're using sniper rifles and machine guns, you're going to preferably want to prone and using a bipod where possible. However, it seems across the board these weapons are going to kick up a lot, which is going to be interesting when you're in high-intensity situations trying to land your shots, fighting with that recoil. I can't wait for the game to release. It's been slated for sometime 2020. Let's move on to the off-map support. The sound effects again are just as great. It's going to be scary having the high explosive barrages firing down on your position. You've also got smoke, which will support your push as your team charge over no man's land. There's also gas, which is going to force players to put their gas masks on, which will no doubt cause issues with visibility whilst having to look out of a misty, murky mask. The new gameplay footage finally gives us a more in-depth look into what this game looks and sounds like. The premise of a gritty World War I hardcore shooter developed by the guys over at Squad with 100 players at launch sounds intriguing to say the least. It seems like it's going to be fast-paced, charging over the top of muddy fields, artillery raining down. Being able to spawn on your squad leader is going to make for that feeling of endless waves of soldiers charging over the top. It's getting me excited thinking about it. I'll be sure to follow this game, so stick around on the channel, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. If you watched all the video, thank you. YouTube will be very happy with me, and hopefully will push this video out to more people so that they too will get to see a very great game that's coming on the horizon. Until next time, have a good one.